What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys watching today. So where are we at? Well, if you would have listened to me, if you would have just listened to me last time, I'm like, go get some silver at spot. You can't lose. Look at that. $236.30 from JM Bullion. Got this beautiful little bag here. I got a roll thing here. Let's look at what we got from JM Bullion if you didn't watch my prior video. So, I mean, check it out. I mean, look at this. 999 silver from JM Bullion. Like, how could you go wrong? Especially at spot. Speaking of spots, there's spots on this coin. Maybe I should put some F-150 on it and save myself $150. Sorry, guys. I'm watching too much YouTube lately. I do like the coin design. I like everything about this coin. Or not coin, but bullion, right? This is a round. Doesn't have a numismatic value. Or it's not backed by world currency. What I don't like is I paid $236. So I paid $23.63 for my silver. Today is October 2nd. I placed this order on September 21st. I used my checking account. And I thought I got a smoking deal. I'm like, man, worst case scenario, I could bring this silver in, get my money back, right? I know CoinShop will give me, they'll give me at least spot, right? Worst case. Well, that was a big mistake. If I were to go to my CoinShop today, they'd only give me like $21. So I lost $2. So I basically, take a $20 bill and light it on fire. Again, that's relative to if I actually brought that and cashed it in today. So am I upset? No, not really. I'm more upset at myself that I didn't buy it today versus on the 21st, which was a couple weeks ago. So do I feel dumb? No, not really. I kind of knew something was up, but man, anytime you see 10 ounces at spot, it's like I'm not paying a premium. Now, if I would have purchased silver when I last went at the coin shop and silver was closer to 25 and they were charging some silver, nice ones. They had like the Roaring Lion. I think that's an SD Bullion one. And they were only charging $30 for that Roaring Lion. And I like that Roaring Lion design. And it was reselling on eBay for about $37. So I thought $30 was a really good deal on that actual coin. Now, if I went in there today, I probably could pick that same coin up for probably around $25, maybe 26. And they had a lot to choose from. Is it still reselling on eBay for about 37, 36? Yeah, probably, because most resellers don't adjust their pricing automatically like these big boys. So what do you guys think? Have any of you in the chat made this mistake? Like, man, I watched your video. I was also noticing good deals. I picked up some silver, and now you're sitting there with your thumb up your butt going, man, that was kind of dumb. Now, I'm not talking to you stackers that buy all the time, and you're probably like chomping at the bit. You want to go buy even more, but dude, where are we headed? Is silver just like headed down, 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 down? So the premiums are way, way down. Spot is dropping. Spot dropped today like 4%. Gold is down. Now, the silver to gold ratio is pretty good, so technically this is the time to buy silver. I think we're at 86 ounces of silver for 1 ounce of gold. So anytime it's over 80, you're supposed to technically rush out and go buy a bunch of silver. What do you guys think? I'm going to show findbulliondeals.com now. I think that's what it's called. Oh, and we're going to take a quick peek at Costco to see if we can see what that Pamp Suisse is selling for, even though it's not available. I found a way to show you guys the price. All right, let's flip over to my TV, or not my TV, my laptop screen, and let's take a peek at the best deals today. So if I didn't buy this 2 weeks ago, this is what I would be buying today. So let's shop together. 1 sec. Okay, so here we are on Costco's page, and I did save this, and I found a way so I wouldn't have to keep logging in and out over and over and over again. So silver today, let's go to CNBC, and CNBC shows silver today is $18.43 per ounce, and I'm sorry, gold is $18.43 and 80 cents per ounce, and silver is $21.22. Okay, so here we are at the Costco page. You want to look here, and I'm going to refresh this. There it is. Did you see it? Do it again. Didn't show that time. We gotta keep, I thought it was said 1929. Let's take a look. Oh, yep, there it was. It flashes right here where my finger is. Let me zoom in a little bit here. Again, for those of you that don't have super quick eyes, and neither do I. Like, I gotta pay attention. Whoop, there it was. Yeah, it's 1929. I'll do it one more time. Nope. One more time. There it was, 1929. Okay, so that is 1929 and gold is 1844. So that's not bad. That's not a bad premium on a PAMP bar. All right, that's pretty good. So let's take a peek just for kicks, because this story has made national news. So let's just take a quick peek here. Let's check out eBay. And what is a PAMP? What does a PAMP Suisse 1 ounce gold go for nowadays? And let's go to the lowest first. And we want the Fortuna. We don't want this one. So when I was looking at these the other day, I was actually pricing out the wrong ones. We want actually Lady Fortuna. So here we go, 1942.89. So if Costco has it for $19.39, they're $3 cheaper than what you can get it on eBay. So not bad. So again, the main reason it's selling out on Costco is most likely someone has a business account and they have the 2% back on their credit card and the 2% back on their membership. So technically they are saving 4%. So yeah, they're probably getting that PAMP Suisse bar close to spot. Not bad. All right, so let's take a look at Fine Bullion Deals. Or I'm sorry, it's called finebullionprices.com. All right, and then we're going to go, zoom out here a little bit, and we're going to go to silver at spot deals. So Money Metals Exchange, again, for a first-time buyer, if you never bought anything on Money Metals Exchange, you can pick up some silver here at $1.19, or I'm sorry, $1.18 each. So this is a packet where you basically get really good prices on a variety of silver. I like this kit. I did buy this like 2 years ago. I ended up selling everything it came with, but I did enjoy the selection that it came with. Mainly Walking Liberty on everything except the Canadian maple leaf that it comes with. So that is probably one of the best deals if you are a first-time stacker. Other deals here at Mex here again, I had some other guys asking about this. So this is 211 and this is currently out of stock. So that sold out really quick. So that was 211 for a tube of 10 ounce rounds, and you could actually buy 30 of them. So it gave you a chance to get 30 ounces of silver at spot. So that's gone. So Fine Bullion Prices needs to update that. SD Bullion has a 10 gram bar at spot, but you have to be a brand new customer. You can't be an existing customer. So that saves, what does that save you? $587 from $615. So what does that save? Like 32 bucks getting that at spot. That's okay. Monument Metals, you do not have to be a brand new customer, and they're selling 5 Indians, so 5 Buffalo rounds, 105.45. Like, that just looks wrong to me. And again, for those of you that were buying from eBay or buying from a dealer, usually $100 would get you like 3, right? It would get you like these bottom 2. Or I'm sorry, these bottom 3, because it was about 33, 34 a piece, right? So that made it about $100 plus shipping. So the fact that you're getting 2 more ounces of silver now because of the price of silver and the fact that these premiums have dropped, in this case, no premium, I think this is a smoking deal. So if I were buying silver today and I already exhausted my JM Bullion deal because I got it 2 weeks ago, it's not going to let me get it again today, I would buy these 5 rounds, and then I would probably add... this is just me, I'm being weird, but I would probably add a few Lincoln wheat cents. I think this is a really unique deal that nobody's talking about. I like Lincoln cents that are super old from 1909, 1919. These are really tough to find. They're selling them in rolls for $30. So I would probably round out my order. Instead of getting another $100 worth of silver, I'd probably pick up a couple tubes of these Wheaties, or I would probably pick up some Morgan silver dollars. So I'd go here, and they have some, well, they have the best price. So if I was buying junk, look at this, 177 for a face of junk. That's 17 times face. That's dirt cheap. 18 times face, 181.25 if you want a tube of quarters. If you like Walking Liberties, remember these guys were like close to 330 times face at one point during the hype, you know, in April and May. Look at that, 180 bucks for a tube of Walkers. Like, that is cool. A tube of Kennedys, if you're into the Kennedys. Franklins are very, very popular for some reason. I think the design is super butt ugly, but a lot of people like Franklins, so hence the little bit higher premium there. And then if you're into BU stuff, like, look at that. You can get a BU tube of Kennedys for $22 times face. Like, that's amazing. That was like $35 face value. So that's a huge savings. So yes, silver is down. Now is the time to buy if you are looking to dip into silver. A lot of people, though, this is so weird. When the prices drop, they get scared and they don't buy. They won't start buying until it goes back up. So the other good thing with this type of silver, and I like see if I can find you the Morgans, the numismatic type stuff has definitely held its value, I think, a lot stronger than bullion. Bullion's kind of been getting its butt kicked the last couple months. But look at that, an MS65 random for 210. MS65s all day would go for like 250 if you have a good one. So you're kind of rolling the dice. You might get a nice one. If not, 210 is pretty darn cheap for a PCGS, Mint State 65, Morgan Silver Dollar. Mint State 64, $1.10. And then they had some Mint State 63s at 88. So if you're into the graded stuff, like, this will always hold its value. And then it's not necessarily the opinion of the coin shop that you're selling it to, but they can vary as well. 64 could be, one could be worth like 150 and one could be worth like under 110. It really depends on the coin that's inside the actual graded label. But I do like their raw, the raw prices. So, I mean, this is crazy too. Look at that. Cull Morgans for $25 a piece. Okay, that's if you buy 100. Now, my coin shop 3 weeks ago had, maybe 4 weeks, a month ago, had a bin of Morgans, and I sold that 1894 San Francisco one. But they had a bin of Morgans for 25. They had peace dollars in there too, but I was like, man, you got Morgans in here? Like, you guys are nuts. But again, that's what they do. They probably paid like $20 and they're just tossing it in there just to move them. But check this out. AU, $48. So those are your sliders. They're really nice looking coins. They can be possible BU or low grade BU if you send them in to get graded. And then for their BU graded, or not BU, but they're brilliant uncirculated, they're at $58 a piece. So if I'm getting this silver deal for 105, I'd probably pull up a BU Morgan, and I would probably pick up a couple roll of Wheaties just for fun, just to have a little fun. Now, if you're a silver stacker, you're not really into fun, you're just into like planting your money in silver, I guess you would just go with the cheapest silver possible. But at 25 times face for Cull Morgans, that's pretty outrageous. Like, when you say that's pretty darn cheap. They had peace dollars. Hold on, let's see. I think the peace dollars were at 25. Let's take a quick peek here. Let's get out of this and let's go to the peace. Yeah, so here's the peace dollars. Look at that, a BU peace dollar for $33.49. That's insane. Like, why are the guys on eBay trying to get like $50-$60? Now I'm sure they're all 1922, 1923, like common dates, but look at that. Cull peace dollars, $25.49. Like, that's cool. Like, if you're going to like give a kid something, or if you're into like stacking like larger coins instead of that little like dimes and stuff, this is cool stuff to stack, or even have like a tube of this. And it's crazy, right? Because like $33. Okay, so what would that be, like 600? Let's see, 330. So that'd be like $660 for a tube of BU peace dollars. I don't think you could even get that on eBay. So let's take a piece. Let's take a peek here. So let's put in 1922 peace dollar BU tube, and let's see what eBay comes up with. Yeah, look at that. This tube is $978. So you cannot get it. Let's put just a regular piece dollar tube. See what that looks like here. Yeah, 89 a piece, 41 a piece. Why would you do that when you could get it literally right here for $33? So I think that's a pretty darn good deal. If you're looking to like flip it, like resell stuff, look at it. Even like M-Bar Coins is selling for 42, but you can get it from Monument Metals for 33. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, here it is. A tube of peace dollars for $500. That's pretty cheap. Wow, there's like only an hour left. Like that's like 25 a piece. I don't know about being BU. These are a little beat up, but look at that, guys. So if you bid on this auction, there's an hour left. There's no bids, and you got 20 of these peace dollars for $500 and $506. That's literally like 20. That's the price of call, but they're supposedly BU, although they are black. Those look like they have mold damage. Peace dollars are not supposed to be black like that. But still, like, so he's saying they're BU. Oh, no, he's not saying they're BU. I don't think they're coal, though. Some of these look really nice. Some of them look really bad. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you're able to pick up some deals this week. I don't think silver is going to go down further. If it does, that just means we're in this treacherous downward spiral of the economy even further. For those that are living paycheck to paycheck, I feel really sorry for those that have those student loans that are due. And I'm not talking the students. I'm talking like the parents or grandparents that helped out their kids or grandkids. There is no turning back. Those bills are coming due this month, and you might see a large influx of silver and gold continually pouring into dealers, thus increasing the supply and thus lowering demand. So I think we're in for a little bit more pain. So to keep things as least painful as possible, just shop a lot smarter. Look for deals like this. Look for deals from larger places that are not advertised. See what they're kind of selling for. If you are a Costco person and you want something like that there that flashed again for $19.29 and you want to just park some money there, that's not a bad deal at all because you'll have the Costco receipt. You're paying a slight premium, but it's probably cheaper than what you can get at the local coin shop, and you can get it safely. I've had some Australian guys tell me at their Costco they already sell like gold and silver, so that's cool. But we don't do that here in the United States, at least not yet. But since we started, it's making national news. So anyways, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you think of where silver is going and what have you picked up? Like, is this exciting? Like, have you picked some stuff up this week? Or, me showing you some of these deals, does this help you, increase your stack and keeping those premiums as low as possible for the long haul? It's fun stuff to collect, but man, honestly, if I would have put all my money from the bank into silver when everyone else was in April and May, I would be so pissed off right now, extremely pissed, because I would have been paying $35 for just whatever, $30 for generic silver, and now that stuff's like $9 less. I would have got crushed. So again, you only get crushed when you bring it in. So this is the time to not bring it in. This is the time to buy it. But a lot of you are going to have to bring it in and get some cash for those student loans and everything else that costs super expensive in the United States. So appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.